CM Punk with a pedigree.
This one's got the big dog's address on it.
Boom, a spear, a message to Roman. And now Styles, hooking Rollins for the pedigree. Styles. And now Uso measuring his man with a spear. Roman Reigns
is a maestro of that orchestra. Would it be something if he does it better than Shawn Michaels? Then I think
hamstring misses.
Oh, what a knee strike.
And looking. Oh goodness! Throw down! Throw down!
Vince's elbow!
Vince's elbow, please!
With the Viper.
Oh,
and
no, are you
AJ
kidding me?
Styles with an RKO.
Are you kidding me? Austin! Austin! On bottom! On bottom!
Cody able to escape, and now Rhodes! Pedigree! Pedigree on Rhodes!
Oh, no!
Watch this! Oh, midnight hour!
Yes.
No way! Jaded! Superman punch to Roman! To the ring! Spear! Spear! Spear to Roman!
Burke's blinded by Jericho! And Jericho!
Oh! It's a throw kick!
Hey guys, Rollins is going to that place.
Rollins with the Orton to the midsection by Mysterio.
Twist the fate! Twist the fate! What the hell?
Hardy's move! Trying to hook Cena here. Rock bottom! Rock bottom!
From the game on Monday Night Raw.
Oh, look at this! Oh my God! Triple H with a for the man who attacked Edge with a concerto. Oh, wait a minute, an RKO! The
File, low blow on the rock. And there's a rock bottom. My God!
Wait a minute! Looking for the
Uso splash.
I vote for the AA now. Randy Orton with Cena's own move here. The AA to Cena.
Oh! Leo Rush! Wow! The wing clipper on guards up!
It's up on the shoulders of Miz. And the triple power bomb.
Oh no, come on! This is too much! Oh! A tombstone! Are you kidding me?
No way. Orton, Styles clash.
A rock bottom!
The tank.
And all the way through the barricade. Drew spearing Reigns.
Wait a minute! How was this? Look at that! Oh, the rock! Pulling the page on the Undertaker!
On the RKO onto the chair. Name is.
Oh my God!
He just took
That
Daniel
is it.
Bryan's move. KO with a spear. Roman's F5. F5. No! Angle just F5. Time. Rhodes looking for crossroads.
Rollins delivered it.
Reigns back to his feet. A Superman punch. Cover.
It's a real numbers game now, JR. Look at that! The stunner measuring edge. Who is back on the ring? The Undertaker with a spear.
Bianca, belly to belly. Look at this. No. Bianca turns. I don't know if he's going to do it. There it is. And fire. And again. Watch out. And Kevin Owens.
Codebreaker.
A codebreaker. Jericho. Rollins going to inflict more punishment to Edge with another glam slam.
Do something, Zelina.
Nothing to lose. Oh. McIntyre driving. Jey Uso.
Shane McMahon. Shane McMahon. He just delivered the X.
And one from Solo. From Solo. There. That's Roman. Oh. And now going for the skull-crushing finale. That's the Miz's move. Went for the double leg takedown, and now Edge with a pedigree. And now looking for a choke slam.
No way.
Cena got it. Choke slam. Oh, and another spear from Shane. Spear by McIntyre. Oh, and Miz with the running knee. Another move. Here comes Austin Theory. Look at their other pedigree the other way.
No. Another super kick stops the spear.
There! Cover his damaged eye, and Mysterio with a stop. Drew McIntyre. Sheamus doesn't care. On a DDT future shot. He is. 619.
Actually, that was more of a 5.
Hart can't eat your heart out. Sting spears Goldberg.
Glazed over after that kick. Oh, unprettier.
Cody's got Rock the patented triple powerbomb. Cena up top.
Are you kidding me?
And this time he hits the air.
Full speed thinking
spear.
Oh my God!
South of heaven!
Able to counter. And now Roman on crossroads.
That is it! No! Are you serious? Bro, Derek, unbelievable!
And now it's Roman Reigns planting Big E. Cover.
And that clothesline.
You just have to avoid.
Oh, a spear!
No! And Cena! You gotta be kidding me!
Snake. Oh no! You can't do that to the Rock.
The Hurt Lock of Bobby Lashley, the WWE Champion. And now Roman misses wildly. Rhodes a spare! By Rhodes! And now Shane with a spear! Paradise forward, able to dunk it. Oh my God, was that trouble at Paradise? The Shield's trademark. Powerbomb through the table of Reigns.
Hands. Reverse. Stunner. The Rock scores with a stunner.
RKO! You're kidding me! That's what I'm gonna do. Missed it. Dreamer Force Rhino. Dreamer Logan.
What is Logan gonna do?
Oh! I'll go to sleep. Lesnar's in trouble. Kurt Angle. F5. Lesnar's D off the steel. Oh! Come on.
No way!
No! With these.
Oh my God! Kevin Owens! Respect.
For all the marbles, Usos flash to win.
Ring apron, Logan Paul went to the eyes. Oh, Paul crushing finale.
What in the world? Oh, people's elbow action.
Through the pain.
Cody Rhodes now. Spear through the barricade.
He took a music class.
We're showing Michael's sweet chin music and he connects.
What?
Veteran maneuver.
And Sheamus. A spear. Oh, a haluva kick. Becky Lynch counter twist of fate. Pain homage to Lita. Sheamus setting it up.
Oh! Priest delivered a bro kick. A spear! Oh my God!
A pin. And the Usos. 3D! That ain't a 3D!
Zelina looking for a big-time DDT to Spike Lopez. That's gonna do it, but Edge now. We're gonna hit the kill switch.
Solo through the table!
Comes a Rock. What? The Rock just hit the stump.
And it's been a great performance thus far by Mysterio.
Oh! Yeah, Oblivion!
Here it is. The GTS, a kick out.
And a stop by Rollins! By Punk! Montez Ford! Planting him with a Uranagi. Doing what the Shield did to them. The triple powerbomb.
Back attacking Cena again, Wade.
In the STF. With a GTS by Rollins to see. Look at this.
Cara submission maneuver here on Daniel Bryan. See Cara taking a page out of Bryan's book.
Randy with an AA to Cena on top of the table. And Paul the past couple of weeks. Stop to Rollins by Paul.
Alliance. Kurt Angle with a Stone Cold Stunner.
Cena up. Truth with an AA. Truth's gonna fucking Roman Reigns. And a spear. Delivering Roman. I've seen anyone do that. Are you kidding me? Tombstone pose. Another AA through a table.
Not a wise move.
Superman punch to Reigns. Able to counter and Bailey with a manhandle slam of her own. Using Becky's movement. And McIntyre delivers his own self to heaven. Take
Smash by. Any means necessary as far as his mindset's concerned. STF, and he's just attacking him before this match gets up. The angle slam, but also counters.
Angle slam.
And also with the angle slam.
Oh, another official taken out. Superman punch by Zayn. Countered by Jay. Crossroads of his own. Cover on Cody. Walking the top ropes.
jackhammer.
No, you don't think.
Oh, yes.
Turn Edge around, looking to plant Edge with his own move, and he does!
The unprettier connects.
Sami Zayn back on his feet, oh my God!
Sami Spear escaped yet again. RKO! Riddle with an RKO!
Trying to prove his own start. Thinking of his now, whoa! Rapidly. Gunther with a spear! Gunther with a spear of his own! Come!
Up the rock bottom again.
Cena! 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 Rock bottom!
Right to his head.
Gore! Gore! Taz hits the gore!
Counter, up goes Spears! C4 to shot Spears! But Edge, you gotta be careful!
Edge with a stop! Oh, a stop to Rollins!
Santos looking for a 619, connecting to Mysterio. That's Ray's move.
And this is shades of Kyrie Sane of damage control with the insane elbow. McIntyre.
Oh no, are you kidding me?
Going for one of his own to Kurt Angle. For our champion. And Cody. Oh, he got him. Look at this. Look at Randy Orton.
Can you imagine John Cena tapping out to his own move? Oh no!
Pedigree by Balor. Balor's.
Oh, Dream! Oh, Dream's delivering the unprettier. Are you kidding?
And again, humiliating Kurt by making him tap out to his own submission move. So, back in the ring with a spear to Roman.
He's gonna do it! The United States Championship. Oh!
Bro kick to John.
619 from Escobar after the
Steps at the Rumble as well. And now another stop to Rollins by Ray.
mighty.
And now Cody Rhodes solo with a spear. And now you want to
Oh, what the hell?
but just got caught
the hell?
in a rock bottom cover by. Well, again, student of the game and of history, the big warrior splat.
I'm loving watching this. But
AKO! Cena's gonna lose. Counter. Jay counters. Jay's got Gunther and a powerbomb of his own. RKO to Kane. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Oh,
Charlotte reverses it.
On his shoulders, looking for the go to sleep. He connects with Punk's finishing move. Up as Becky was able to duck underneath, and now manhandle slam. Becky's own move against her.
kick the ropes. He's gonna.
Oh, ignominy.
He put the Impaler on.
Oh, and a knee. We're in Chicago, right? Punk.
cover in the corner. Wait a phenomenal forearm!
Are you kidding me? Tonga Loa, spear by Solo, cover by Sikoa.
McIntyre's not a... Hold on! Danger zone! Stealing!
Oh!
A pedigree.
That's a message right. Paul land. Oh, what a move by Paul! Logan Paul.
There it is. And wow, we saw it.
Insult to injury.
And a 619 from Santos.
Where you can suck a dick.
And again, got caught that time. Remember that slingshot lariat got caught by John.
Fairly accurate, but point remains.
Oh, it's stop! Now using Rollins' finishing move.
Has to feel it. Has it scouted. Oh, shakes it.
Oh, look at Lyra. Manhandle slam. Becky's move delivered.
Take another look. Cena mustering every last bit of strength.
Here comes Tombstone.
Yes! No one will get up after that. He sold the groans and boos. And stop! Stop by Punk.
That thing is heavier than a baseball bat.
Big boot. Turns him in. Lee Jay with an opportunity. A spear to Roman. Cover. Rollins with another GTS. This time.
Time John
the code
Cena.
red here. Or the pop box is Roxanne.
Another super kick.
Oh, and a spear by Nemeth. Cover.
Oh!
Rollins into the cover. AJ Lee with a stomp of her own.
Oh! That wasn't
Playbook
The ultimate
with a
insult.
Styles clash. And Triple H. Through the table. And Cena with a spear. A spear by Cena.